Moving on now, and the iconic Golden Mile complex along Beach Road has been proposed for conservation. Now, that decision comes after a 2-year study, and with it, well, additional incentives to make that building more attractive to potential developers, given the owner's interest in a collective sale. Isabel Lim tells us more.
A terrace facade that looks like a typewriter. Slanted beams, towering columns, and floating staircases. Features that make Golden Mile Complex a symbol of the architectural and engineering ingenuity of Singapore's pioneer generation, according to the Urban Redevelopment Authority.
The building dates from about 1973, and I think it's an outstanding example of modernist architecture. And at the time when it was constructed, it was actually praised internationally for how innovative it was. It was designed entirely by local architects, so that's also significant. And I think it is the first mixed-use building. So it's got residential, it's got retail, and it's got commercial as well.
The authority's decision to conserve the building, however, comes with incentives for developers so that its commercial viability won't be impacted. Now, Golden Mile Complex has been put up for collective sale twice before, but both times it's yielded no successful bids. Some say it's because of the conservation clause that would have required developers to retain the 16-story facade that you see behind me. Now, with the additional incentives that are being put forward as the building is being proposed for conservation status, it might give a boost to future collective sale attempts. Incentives include a 1/3 increase in floor space, which would allow for an additional 30-story tower to be built where a carpark currently stands. Part of the development charge, which is imposed when the value of the land increases, would also be waived. The conservation proposal for the site will be open to public feedback for the next 4 weeks, and the site is expected to be gazetted by the end of the year.